Lots of things that couldn't be done have been done. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? $1,000. What happened? I was down. I was sick. Last I knew, the price was supposed to be heading down to 8,500. I was sitting on the sidelines trying to get cash together, figuring out if this was a good opportunity to buy in. Everybody was talking about how Bitcoin was going to go down lower to like $5,000 or something, and the sky was falling, right, because of regulation. And I mean, I just took a little bit of a break. I was so sick. I couldn't pay attention to what was happening in the cryptocurrency space. I couldn't watch any YouTubes. I couldn't do nothing. I barely went to work, and then I came home and slept all day. And this is what I find on the post side of it. Well, this just goes to refresh my enthusiasm for the fact that it's just the fact that we're in here day to day, people, is that we're so zoomed in on all of this. Cryptocurrency is part of the future. Bitcoin is leading the way. And you know what? We got an $11,000 price tag on this to show us for proof today. And you know who's here holding the flag of awareness with us is my co-host, Sammy.
Viva la revolution, everyone. Good evening.
So what are you thinking? Is it working over there?
Okay, well, Andy Anderson is in the chat and says here. So, yes.
We have
one view, one like. Thank you, Andy. And, I mean...
How are you liking the new setup over there?
I mean, I don't like it because I don't like it.
Yeah, we were trying to use Streaming Labs, and it wasn't working out for us. Sorry about the delay. Sorry if you got caught up in all of the different videos that we're posting. We were trying to click to go live. It was rejecting us and then kicking us out of the chat, and I don't know. It went fine with the test earlier today. You got Paul Rouleau in there. Comment in the chat. Let us know if the microphone's working right, if the camera's working, if the picture's real glitchy. I mean, I'm going to have to work out all the kinks on this.
Yep, we have no idea what you guys are viewing at this
Hey, I noticed we're not the only one. Seeing that Vortex in his show today, they didn't have cameras because they were using Zoom. I seen that Adam Meister looked like he was having a little difficulty with this new system. Man, how do they go around and mess up a good thing like Google
right?
Hangouts?
Why'd you gotta take out Hangouts? Like, really? Now we all can't hang out. It's not cool. Andy Anderson says, it's all good.
It's all good?
All's
all
good.
Right. So, news, right? I mean, there was quite a bit of it, but was it really? Yes and no. Yeah? I mean, we got the Litecoin halving tomorrow, but it's kind of right where we were, right? So it's that the price has been factored in a while ago. This is back when we seen it get up to the $135, right? We're back under $100 right now. What's in the future? What's in store for Litecoin down the road? Should you be trying to dump your bags at this exact moment? Are there going to be some newbie investors that pump the price up, what, $5-6 tomorrow? Because I doubt it's going to be anything amazing. Not sending you to the moon, that's for sure.
I'm looking at this and I'm not 100% if I can screen share or how to screen share, just so you know.
Oh, right. Yeah, because I don't even know what the interface looks like.
Stream and send feedback.
No, I don't think that there isn't a screen share feed option with this. I'm pretty sure if we're going to want to do those things, we're going to have to get the Streaming Labs up and working. Hey, I'm still working on a few things. You know, I started feeling better yesterday. I'm out here. I'm trying to get back at it today. I want to see if I can continue with the dark web shows. I haven't gotten in touch with Josh to start working out the second one, but I have been thinking about doing a screen share tutorial that would be pre-recorded so I can work on getting that up. We're going to be getting back at trying to get out here almost every single day, bringing you guys a YouTube video about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We're continuing to fundraise. I did put show notes down below. Those go to the Tally Fund. You can check the Tally Fund all on your own too. See how that's coming along. Besides all that, what else do we got? Well, we got Apple, right? They're coming out with their own credit card.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
More than Apple Pay.
But we're getting our first user agreement where part of the user agreement is that you're not going to be allowed to buy Bitcoin or cryptocurrency with it.
Oh.
Ew. Well, we've been seeing this. I mean, we've seen this from Credit One and Capital One and all those other
MasterCards and Visas, yes. They have started saying, no, you can't buy this with that.
Well, I mean, a lot of people, you know, it's that high risk, high reward, overextend yourself.
Well, I mean, you can't buy a lotto ticket or a scratch off with a credit card. Like, they do not let you do that. Trust
Really?
me.
You can't buy a scratch
No.
off with a credit card?
Nope.
Huh.
No. It has
I don't
cash.
gamble. I don't know.
No. Thanks to all of my convenience store work as a, cashier. Yes, it does have to be a cash transaction type deal for you to get your scratch off or your, Lotto Mega Millions or whatever. Yep. And Paul Rouleau is here now. He says,
Paul
good
Rouleau,
evening
yes.
and happy to have you back.
I'm glad you can make it, buddy.
Yay.
We were actually having trouble getting back out
We're
here. The
glad to be
streaming
back,
labs wasn't working
Yep.
very well. So now we're trying
sure we weren't back.
Yep. So what else is today? Today's the Independence Day of the user activated soft fork.
What?
Yeah, we tried it. It was 2 years ago. It's been a long road, right? I remember all of that. I mean, at that point, it was a nexus.
Like anniversaries, not dudes, but it's
It was a nexus point of when we thought that there could be the, crisis, the downfall of Bitcoin, the split, and which one was the real Bitcoin, and was the network going to fall apart, and was there going to 51% attack ourselves, and people were going to be confused. And here we are 2 years later, and I mean, there's a lot of forks out there, there's a lot of altcoins, and still nothing holds a light to what Bitcoin is. So I don't think that the turmoil at the time is as big as an outfall, as we thought it was going to be. I mean, we did fix a lot of stuff, and it did go to show a lot of stuff, right? I mean, I'm not downplaying the user activated soft fork in any way. It showed that this is a three-party system, right? There are the merchants, right? There are the miners. Well, there's also us, when we run our nodes and we, validate all of this.
Consensus is a bitch. Like, yes. You have to actually agree.
You do have to agree, or else otherwise the whole system doesn't work.
No.
And this whole system does work because of mutual cooperation. That's why we talk about 51% attacks, right? And that it is at that point, if you have that much invested, you're better joining the system, right? That's always been one of the arguments for why you're never going to take it down. If you actually put enough invested in it to be able to double spend on Bitcoin, you'd rather be with it than against it.
I know. Oh, all right. BTC Moon Guy is here. He says, rock on Bitcoiners, orange coin, go up. Yay!
Yes, I'm glad you guys are here. Orange coin is going up. I mean, it's surprising because it was like I took a nap for 3 days and then I wake up and it's like, oh yeah, all that stuff we were so worried about with Bitcoin.
Well, I mean, he took a, strep-induced nap.
I know.
Yep.
Oh, the sweating in the middle of the night was the worst, though.
Oh, the complaining was the worst for me, but you have dying apparently was the worst for you. Pshaw. Hiker 9 is here. He says evening.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Hiker.
You guys, what really helps out the channel around here, though, that doesn't cost you guys anything, is if you hit that thumbs up button, right? It lets other people know that we got some decent content around here, and it puts us on the side of the video for everyone else to know, hey, maybe I should check out that YouTuber.
BTC Moon Guy says 5-digit realm.
I don't know. Max Kaiser, right? 15,000. Possible. We've seen it take big leaps and bounds, but I mean, we're talking $4,000. I mean, it's Sunday.
That's not like it's unheard of. I mean, but yeah.
So, all right, let's see. What's the next thing I got here is that 85% of Bitcoin has been mined.
Okay, that's sad.
Well, it's not really sad. It goes to put stabilization into it. Right? I mean, if we're looking at only a 15% of Bitcoin is still left to come out of the circulating supply. And I mean, this is over 100 years or something. There isn't that constant need for people to have to want to buy large quantities of Bitcoin in order for it to keep accommodating, right? You know what I mean? Because every 10 minutes there's new Bitcoin that are coming onto the market. The miners have to unload some of it in order to recoup costs of electricity and operating. So then therefore we need new investment, every 10 minutes, equivalent to the amount that the miners need to unload. This way, there's less Satoshis. The price starts to stabilize. There's less Bitcoin circulating around. Once the price starts to stabilize, then maybe merchants will want to start accepting this. That'll start pushing for these second tier solutions like the Lightning Network.
Limbo. Okay, no one's talking. So
Nobody's talking. Well, I mean, what else I got? I got Walmart. I mean, that one was expected, but I mean, that was a little quick to draw. I think they seen a good opportunity there. They're like, oh, you guys, nobody likes Facebook, but you know who everybody does like? Everybody loves Walmart. They're like, so let's just.
Oh my Lord, it's the same thing. Like how nobody likes but likes Facebook. No one likes but likes Walmart. Okay?
No, everybody likes Walmart. Or if you get down there, they love Walmart. I want to go to Walmart.
It's cheaper at Walmart. I need the rollback.
It's 97 cents there, all right.
Everywhere else price matches. So really, everywhere can be Walmart, people. Everywhere.
I mean, them coming out with this ideal, I don't know. It's another one of those. I'm going to say, I want to see these things actually get to production value.
I have a higher, I don't know, likelihood, like thought process of people on Facebook using a Facebook coin than the patrons of Walmart being able to use and comprehend a Walmart anything. I have sat there in the money center line. Okay,
I've sat in the money center line. That is true, Samantha.
Yes, literally, the Walmart card that they are prepaying for and like loading is a conundrum to them.
So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, please, that's why Samantha's here. Go ahead, comment in the chat. Let us know what you want to talk about. Let us know what you guys have been thinking about while we've been gone. I would love to keep this episode going. I don't really have much more written down here on the show notes. We were pretty thrown off here by trying to figure out how to get this up and running. Going to be working on it. Going to be trying to continue to bring you guys your episodes. Hit the notification bell, right? Because this seems a lot more difficult to preemptively...
Yeah. Because you did
notify
a couple test runs and
yes,
we're not sure how this works.
Yes, it's harder to you don't just create it because then they're going to make you cut and paste these keys, and the web one that is integrated with the YouTube doesn't allow you to cut and paste, so that's when they send you to the third party. That's why we were trying the Streaming Labs, but the Streaming Labs requires too much bandwidth. That was the problem we had before. This time it was having trouble logging us in. I think that's why it was creating the accounts and then booting us out.
Yes, because it was saying no, there's no one in the chat, and no, you can't actually live stream. But hey, you made a live stream, okay? Yeah.
Besides all of that, I mean, we're getting closer on that Wakanda festival. We're wanting to get some more, Satoshis for Sam at the Tally Fund together. It doesn't look like there's going to be any kind of a AdSense payout because we didn't reach that $100 threshold, which, I mean, that's fine. We didn't have any anticipation of that or expectations of that happening. We would like to see a few more dollars in there. If we don't see any more, probably in the next 20 to 25 days or so, I mean, probably another $100 or so, we may have to call off the event because it looks like we're already planning on putting funds with it. And without any funds coming in, we're going to have to scale back and start looking at maybe just extending all of this to look at the Electric Daisy Carnival here in Orlando, which would be another month and a half after that so that we don't run short on funds again. So no funds it'll just be getting redirected longer out to give more time for the next event to help the funds accumulate together because the show is having trouble raising funds to do these flyer events. Not that we're stopping, right?
No, we'll accommodate. We'll figure it out.
Right.
I mean, if you guys can't give us money now, well, you know what? I mean, we'll figure it out later.
We're also going to continue going along with our dark web shows and seeing if we can't continue to reach out, cast a bigger net, see if we can't get audience in a different fashion. So I think that if you can, when you start seeing these shows, they'll be #darkweb. Share them out, like them, check them out. I mean, I'm going to be trying my best as well. There's going to be a little different content with that one, probably some more screen shares coming up.
BTC Moon Guy says, have you tried Lolly yet? No, he has not.
I did check it out though. Lolly is
look
the
at it,
yes, it's the extension browser.
Yeah.
I haven't been purchasing too much of anything with Bitcoin, so I know that you were saying that there was a large discount that was given, and that they were one of the few that also discounted at Walmart, right?
I'm pretty sure. I know that more people have talked about Lolly. It is something, but I don't know. Eugene's a miser. And we don't do anything.
Okay, Samantha.
Okay. So, Paul Riddler says, I've been busy trying to find a way to buy and send Bitcoin since New York regulations have prevented Abra from linking to my bank account. Maybe Gemini?
I mean, that would probably be. I use Gemini. I'm not in New York though,
see,
but
that's how it's different.
But they're one of the ones that has New York regulation. So I mean, you should be able to access. It would be next as long as your bank is in. Because I know that some of the banks now are not allowing you to purchase cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, like they're not actually taking.
Yeah, it's like Bank of America. I think was one of the big ones that was not allowing you.
And BTC Moon Guy says, you don't need to purchase with Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin cash back. So the stuff you get back is in Oh, I do sound raspy. Hold on. It's in Bitcoin. That seems a little bit more up your hoarding alley. Like, oh man, do I really have to buy toilet paper? Well, then I get 75 Satoshis. Round up.
Round up.
Yep. That makes sense. Okay.
Anything going on? That's about it. All right, you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out there as we're trying to get back at it. I'm still feeling a little.
Oh, you're only on day like 3 of antibiotics. He is now technically not contagious. Not that it matters to any of you.
I'm trying to stay positive. I'm out here. I'm working it. I'm keeping on my hustle. I hope you guys are having a great evening. I hope you guys are keeping the faith with Bitcoin. But remember, most of all, keep it safe. Remember, later.
Bye, guys.